Then very great morning, dear students. In last lecture, we have considered different materials, conducting materials we are discussing, and we started discussing about conducting materials, various conducting materials used for transmission line. So we discussed in last lecture aluminum conductor with steel reinforcement, ACSR conductor. Then we also just discussed why ACSR conductor is used for transmission line, what is mean by sag, span, and how it is advantageous to use ACSR in overhead transmission lines. So I have shown you these YouTubes also to visualize whatever we discussed. Then also copper alloys also I covered. Brass, I told you what are the properties of brass and uses of brass. I also discussed bronze, what are the properties of bronze and uses of bronze. Now today we will discuss about the constant ton. Okay, and these some materials are very important from oral discussion point of view, because one experiment is there, measurement of resistivity, which we have covered. So if examiner will ask about the measurement of resistivity, how you measure resistivity, then what are the low resistivity materials, what are high resistive materials, and then where they are used, what are the properties. So constant ton we will discuss today. So constant ton is also known as Eureka. So you remember both words, Eureka or constant ton. It is copper nickel alloy, and percentage is 55% copper and 45% nickel. But if you will refer different materials from website, from different text or documents, this percentage goes on varying. It doesn't mean that it is wrong, but you can just vary the percentage of copper and nickel based upon your applications, based on your requirement. So generally you can just say 45 or 45 is nickel and 55 is copper. Okay, or 40/60 also you can consider. So that variations will be found everywhere. You can just check it with 2 3 references. Now you can just see they are used for precise resistance. So almost constant. So constant. Word constant is there. So if you will see, they have precise resistivity or temperature coefficient of resistance also. And depending upon some peculiar properties, certain materials are used for certain applications. And these peculiar or special properties you have to remember what makes that material to use in that applications, because many times reasons are used why constant ton is used for this application. So you have to be specific about its qualities. Okay, so if you see this constant ton, name only implies it is a constant. Temperature coefficient of resistivity is very less and precise and almost constant. Means what? Temperature coefficient of resistivity is constant or very less and precise. Means even if temperature is varied, the resistance will not change much. So this is very special properties, that whatever is ambient temperature, whatever will be the temperature of that constant and material, wire, resistance of that will not change. So almost it will have some precise resistance, because temperature coefficient of resistivity is very less. Okay, almost constant. Its main feature is low thermal variation due to its specific temperature coefficient of resistance, low thermal variation of its resistivity, which is constant over a wide range of temperature. Means from certain low temperature to higher temperature, resistance will not vary. Other alloys with similarly low temperature coefficients are known as manganese. So constant ton and manganese. Manganese also is having similar properties. So applications of constant ton and manganese will be very similar. They are used in making potentiometers or standard wires or some resistances. So before finding applications, let us see what are the properties of Eureka. Okay. So you know the Eureka word. Okay. What is the meaning of that Eureka word? And constant turn also, what is constant? What is the constant? Change in the resistance with temperature is the constant. Specific temperature coefficient of resistivity is constant. So here I am giving you the percentage of copper is 55 and nickel is 44%. What is the density? Density is 8860 kg per meter cube. Strength, tensile strength. You know, tensile strength is very important to bear the mechanical stress, mechanical loading ability without breaking. It is also very good 420. Okay. Hardness is 250 and thermal conductivity is 21.2. Melting point is also very important. Melting point is also high, 1,207 and price it is given in dollar. Okay. So if you see properties of constant and here now see 60 to 40. In India, generally 60 to 40 is used, and this is in foreign countries, general applications 55 to 45. But if you will see 60-40 is our Indian favorable compositions for the applications. So specific weight of Constantan is 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. Already I told you, make the table. Make the table and write down all these values. Write down assignment number 3. Write down assignment number 3. Make a comparison table. Make a comparison table of at least 8-10 conducting materials. At least 8 conducting materials you take. Aluminium, copper, brass, bronze, of your choice. 8 conducting materials. Make a comparison table of properties and applications. Properties and applications. Properties table will be different and application table will be different. Okay. Or you can make on only one sheet. Make soft copy of this. Soft copy you make because then there will be no limitations for the space or page size, and you can make a very colorful chart. Already I told you mind map techniques, and mind map techniques use it in while making comparisons, means color codes use. Add some pictures in that, like I have added to make you visualize. I am adding pictures in my ppt, so just how C constant looks like. So suppose if I will give you 3 wires in the lab, you can identify copper wire, you can identify silver wire, and then you can identify constant wire. Okay, so this is just the finishing or look is like steel wire, but it is copper. 40% is the nickel, and nickel is silvery color. Therefore, color changes from copper, color changes to silvery color or steel color. Specific weight is 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. Resistivity is 0.48 to 0.52 ohm mm square per meter. Then temperature coefficient of resistance is 5 to 25 into 10 raised to minus 5. This is very important. 4 degrees Celsius. Unit of temperature coefficient of resistivity is resistance is per degree Celsius. Maximum working temperature 450 to 500. It depends upon the melting point. So if you could remember melting point, then you can find out working temperature also, which will be below that. Tensile strength is 40 to 50 kgm. And when you are writing comparison, just focus that all these units will be same. Instead of gram, if you are writing in kg, all should be in kg. Ultimate elongation. So when stress will be given, material will go on elongating, and elongation is 20 to 40%. Elongation, long elongation is not required, because if expansion coefficient is more, then elongation will be more. Okay, so that is not desired. It is silver like in appearance. Very stable alloy with very high working temperature. Heat resisting properties are poor. It does not rust or corrode due to air, heat and moisture. Resistivity is 49 micro-ohm centimeters. Specific gravity is 1.9 and melting point is 1300. And if you'll see here, Melting point is written like this. So such a variation you will find out with different references, which will depend upon this composition. So do not worry, because if you will vary this composition, definitely some properties will vary within certain range, but you should know approximate range. So here it is 55 to 44, it is given 1% will be additional. It can be iron or it can be another materials. Okay. So that is, see how copper wise looks and how nickel alloy, means nickel original is their color. So what will be applications of constant? If specific resistivity is constant, applications will be for making different types of rheostats. I already told, when you will come in the lab, you will see the rheostat where wire is wound, and that wound wire is used for different resistance value. You want to vary voltage, rheostats will be used. If you want some resistance in the circuit, rheostats will be used. Resistance wires, constant and Eureka is also used for resistances wire. Resistances wire means wherever you require some resistance, you can just take only wire, and that will work as a resistance. But wire length should be very less. And if wire length should be very less, resistance should be very high. So constant and resistance is high. So you know specific resistivity R, resistance R is equal to rho L by A. So R resistance is equal to rho L by A. So for desired certain area of A, resistivity of wire is constant. So length, when length will be less, length required will be very less when resistance will be very high. And constant is having higher resistance. So length required for your wire will be less. That is why constant is used for making resistance wire. Why copper will not be used for resistance? Because copper is having less resistance, aluminum is having less resistance. So wire required for your resistance value will be very large. If you require a resistance of 1 kilo ohm, then how much length of copper will be required? How much length of aluminum will be required? And melting point and then elongation, and such a resistance will be very long length, and they will be bulkier in the because you are winding that wires, so it is not desired. So the material which you are using for resistances, it should have small length, means high resistance. Then resistance boxes. These resistances are in form of wires, but some resistances are in form of boxes also. And if you want in your lab that 10 ohm box, 100 ohm box, you can use boxes or blocks made up of constant. Because I already shown you how constant is there, nickel and this. So this is in wire form, but you can make a resistance boxes also. Arc lamps where arcing is done, place in the lamps. Melting temperature is high, resistance is high. Change in the resistance with temperature is very low. So arc lamps is used with the this constant and Eureka. Motor starters, because already told you when motor is started, that starter is moved from one point to another and sparking takes place. And when sparking or arc occurs, that contact resistance should be very less. Wear and tear of that contactor should be very less. So deterioration should be very less, and therefore Eureka is used. Loading in supporting wires for electric filaments, similar control devices. It is also used for measurement of temperature, because we have seen in thermocouple, if you could remember, we have seen different thermocouples, constant and copper constant and combination. We use thermocouple, one wire made up of copper and another wire made up of constant. So constant is used in measurement of temperature, because thermocouple is used for measurement of temperature. So this formation of thermocouple. Okay. So these are the applications of a constant, and let us just watch this video So that will be break also, and then